How to install a multi-layer network. Difficulty level 1 hammer. The latest in solder-free plumbing, a multi-layer network offers a complete system surface-mounted or built-in. Easily installed and bent by hand, this is an ideal new or replacement system for lavatory or heating systems. You will need either a reel of multi-layer pipes or straight pipes, push-fit pipe clips and connectors. You will also need special multi-layer partition outlets. For self-sealing connectors in small projects or small repair jobs, you will need a pipe cutting wrench and a sizer. For compression joints and small to medium jobs, you will need a pipe cutting wrench, a sizer and a spanner. For crimped joints and large projects, you will need a pipe cutting wrench, a sizer and a crimping tool. The pipe is made up of 2 layers of PER plastic around a layer of aluminium. The polyethylene has extra thermal resistance to expansion, even at high temperatures. The aluminium layer creates an oxygen-inhibiting barrier, preventing corrosion and sludge in heating systems. The straight lengths of piping offer an attractive surface-mounted solution. If you require a built-in, partitioned or ducted system, use a multi-layer reel. You need different diameters of piping for different equipment to ensure a good output. Usual pipe diameters are 16, 20 and 26 millimeters, which are the external diameters of the tube. You can mix multi-layer piping with existing installations in copper or PER using universal joints. Self-sealing joints are best used for smaller extensions or repair work projects. This is a rapid and effective solution, but the joint must be accessible or at least inspectable. Compression joints are used for small and medium projects. Again, the joint must be accessible or inspectable. Plumbers increasingly use crimping joints. It suits most requirements and is used in medium or large projects. They may be built in, but you need a crimping tool for these joints. Whatever kind of joint you use, the cut is very important. You should use a pipe cutter for a clean cut. The sizer tidies the area around the cut before the joint is made. It is inserted all the way into the tube to create a perfect round, which may be squashed during the cutting process. Push the pipe all the way home. You should be able to see the white pipe through the opening in the joint. Slide the nut over, then place the split olive onto the end of the pipe. Then push the joint onto the pipe and tighten the nut while keeping the joint still with a spanner or mole wrench. Tighten the joint until it is firm. Then finish with a last quarter turn. No need to over-tighten, as the nut ensures the compression joint is completely watertight. Push the pipe until you see the white multi-layer tube in the small hole of the joint. Then, use the crimping tool to close the brass joint firmly onto the pipe. This crimp is the same as a soldered joint. For the bathroom, the cold and hot water supply come via 20 mm pipes to the bath, then exit via 16 mm pipe to the sink. The cold water pipe leads on to supply the toilet. You can also easily join this to an existing copper circuit. All you need are self-sealing universal pipe joints. Prepare the multi-layer pipe with the deburring sizer, then finish the joint. Near the bath taps, create 2 openings to allow the 20mm diameter pipes to pass behind the insulation. You will need a special multi-layer partition outlet kit. Set 2 90-degree mounting bases into the insulation material to allow the exit joints to extrude through the wall. Connect up the mounting bases, then install them by pulling out the pipes at the bottom. Use a reducing T-joint on the water supply pipes which go to the sink via a 16mm pipe. Special push-fit wall clips hold the pipe against the wall. Drill, then tap the head so the plug sits snugly in the drill hole. Then, lift the pipe retaining cover. The multi-layer pipes may be bent by hand, but it is better to use a pipe bender spring for a perfect curve. The sink is fed by a 16mm pipe, which goes through a T-joint to supply the toilet further along the chain. The hot water supply comes up through the bent pipe. A joint at the end of each pipe allows you to connect the tap system using flexible pipes. This is pro technology, but anyone can install a lavatory or heating system.